Hey guys, what's going on? The Arizona Arcanine here, and we have our Week 3 GBA match against my friend Wreck-It Rogers, also known as Veronica, and she has her name as Brendan here, because that's just what she decided to name herself. And we are going to go straight into this battle. I prepared my team pretty well for this matchup, and I felt that I have a pretty good matchup with this team. She has a lot of ice and fairy weaknesses, which my team exploits pretty well. So I think we're going to be pretty well off. Okay. So we see her bringing the Flygon, Latias, Donphan, Swampert, Heliolisk, and Drifloon. The Latias is her Mega, I'm pretty sure. Looking at her team, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Oh, let me look back. Okay, yeah. The Mega Latias is her Mega. So I think what's going to end up leading off is probably that Donphan, which is why I brought my Golbat. I'm bringing Golbat, Milotic, Arcanine, Mega Altaria, Mamoswine, and Gardevoir. I think I'm definitely going to lead off with my Golbat just to bring that, bring a little bit of offensive pressure, and if she wants to Ice Shard me, that's fine, I can eat it up. So I'm going to select right off the bat like that, and see how she's going to respond. Okay, so she already picked her lead. I'm pretty sure she would think, like she already has like a set kind of lineup she wants to go. Okay, so she's just winning the battle. We see Kipper coming out, which is the Swampert. I'm actually okay with this, because there isn't really anything this thing can do to me that I'm not okay with. So I'm just going to hit it with a Toxic. Oh, I actually have the wrong move on this. I meant to have Hyper Fang, but I have Steel Wing. Whoops. I will have to change that afterwards, but I don't think it'll matter too much from this. But we are bulky on the special side, but we're maxed out in HP, so we're going to eat up whatever this thing wants to go for right here, and we can just get this defog off. Because this Swampert is now a ticking time bomb. And we can just defog and get these rocks out of here. I was thinking about bringing my Cacturn here, but I was thinking that she probably end up switching a lot too much to the effect of where we battled Cyclone in the last battle, and like Cacturn really wasn't able to put in the work like I had hoped it would, just because of how much she switched. So that's really why I didn't bring it, and I decided to bring Golbat instead. Okay, and she goes out into the Drifloon. I'm not really sure what the switch is there for that. We go for the defog, and she switches in to this Drifloon. It's kind of an odd move. I don't really see a reason to switch out here. I can just Toxic this thing as well. Maybe she's going to go for some kind of... Oh, she goes for the Thunderbolt. I'll eat that up just fine. And I'll get a Toxic off here. And just Toxic this thing as well. So that's two of her walls kind of Toxic down. And I think at this point, predicting another one of those Thunderbolts, I can just switch into Mamoswine. Freely come in, not break my stash. I don't think she'll go for a Shadow Ball or anything, because it wouldn't be any more effective than it would on Okay, she goes for the rest, which is good by me. We'll see if it's a Chesto Berry set. It is a Chesto Berry set. Okay. Well, here we're sashed and we outspeed, so I feel free to go for the Icicle Crash here, just because she's not going to outspeed and she's not going to take this very kindly. We are focus sash, so no matter what she does go for here, we are going to outspeed. I would think she's probably going to switch into the Swampert here. Yep, she does go into the Swampert, and we're going to get an Icicle Crash off, which should do a decent amount of damage considering we are max attack adamant. And it does about 25%. She has the leftovers recovery, but luckily we have that Toxic on it, so it's not gonna bring it up too much where the toxic won't help it. And now here we can just go straight into the Golbat here. And kind of, she's probably going to try and set up those rocks, and that's really why I want to go into my Golbat here, just to defog those away. Because I don't want those rocks up. I can't have them breaking the sash on my Mamoswine and another switch in. Because if I go into my Lodic or Gardevoir there and kind of get things off. Okay, she goes for the Scald. When she does get the burn, which is unfortunate for our Golbat, which is probably one of our best utility members here. But I think we're in an okay position here. She's going to be taking more damage from poison than I am going to from this burn, because I have recovery. So I can just roost up here. And I know I'm not trying to stall here. I'm just trying to kind of play her team, because this Swampert really is the only thing that keeps my Mamoswine from sweeping, so I kind of have to whittle it down slowly but surely. And I really can't take a waterfall here at this low of HP, so I have to kind of recover up. Okay, she's taking a bit to decide her move. Okay, I was actually anticipating a switch probably into the Latias on thinking of my Roost. She goes for the Earthquake, predicting the Roost. Ooh, okay. I see you, Veronica. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. That's a clever move. I did not think she would be real enough to go for that there. I think she thought I had to go for the Roost there. Which gives her that super effectiveness on the thing there. Do I risk roosting again here? I think she's going to predict it again, but either way I'm going to die. So I might as well just go for a Steel Wing, because I'll outspeed and I'll get more damage off and it'll kill this Kipper faster this turn. I meant to have Hyper Fang on this thing. Oh, okay, that does nothing. She goes for an Ice Punch. Okay, well that's going to be my Golbat down. And she actually very cleverly kind of beats down my wall there. Alright. That's very, very clever. That is my Defogger. So that does mean that I have to go into my my Gardevoir here. Because if I don't go into my Gardevoir here, she's going to set up rocks. So I kind of have to force this thing out. But the good thing is here, I can go straight for the... Okay, and she has Damp to avoid explosions. Okay, I can go straight for the Moonblast here. I am Scarfed. So it's going to do a heck amount of damage to whatever's coming in. She might predict the Energy Bowl and switch into something that can eat it up a little bit better. But I'm not too worried about it, because a Moonblast at this range will kill, and I will outspeed. So she's better off just letting this thing go down here. And she could switch into the Drifloon here and try and preserve this thing for late game rocks, but I don't really see it. Because she could save it for Death Fodder, but I see the Kipper probably going down here. Okay, she's taking a bit, deciding her moves. Because I don't think she's thinking probably about the switch, but she's really... Because she knows a Moonblast probably will kill from this range, but she hasn't seen the set on this Gardevoir since I haven't really showcased it as much in the GBA yet, so she's not really sure. But the only reason I would really bring it in here is probably for an Energy Ball. But I'm going to be Moonblasting just because I know it hits her entire team. Alright, so she leaves the Kipper in, just like I thought. So we're going to Moonblast here. That's going to kill off the Kipper. Down goes the Swampert. And is this where we're going to see... I think this is probably where we're going to see either the Flygon, that'll be Scarfed. No, probably the Drifloon here to get off a Shadow Ball. She's really considering her options here. She's not sure if I'm Scarf because Gardevoir naturally outspeeds a Swampert, and okay, the Drifloon does come in. And now she here is probably just testing to see if I am Scarfed. And I am indeed. So I'm going to have to switch into my Milotic here. I know that this thing carries the Thunderbolt, which is unfortunate for me. But it's my best switch in. It's my specially defensive wall, and it's going to be the best thing to switch in here. And I have to preserve this Gardevoir because Gardevoir really hits the rest of her team just like Mamoswine does, and having things that destroy your opponent's team late in the game is really nice. And my Milotic here can pretty well handle this Drifloon with non-stab Thunderbolts. So we go into Elena here. We're going to have an incoming Shadow Ball like I thought. I'm hoping we don't get the special defense drop. No, we don't. Okay, and we get the leftovers recovery. That's perfect. Now I feel free to go for an Ice Beam here. And hit this Drifloon for some super effective damage. I don't really think she has a great switch in here, so I think she's just going to be going for Thunderbolts here. She's not really... I wouldn't really think that she would go for a Toxic or Will-O-Wisp or anything like that, because that would activate my Marvel Scale, and it would make this thing hard to take down. Plus, I do run the Rest set, which I think I've already showcased in this. I'm trying to think back to the other matches if I've showcased that I'm running a Rest set. I am running the Rest set, so it would really be, yeah. So it's not really smart for her to do anything like that. So she goes straight off for the Thunderbolt. That does a heck of an amount of damage. This Ice Beam is going to be doing a good chunk as well. It does just over half. We're going to get some leftovers recovery. So I can stay in here, and I can take one more Thunderbolt, kill off this Drifloon, and be in a good position. I don't want to rest here because I don't really want to play the Sleep Talk game and try and risk losing my Milotic without getting off a kill on this Drifloon. So she's going to go for the Thunderbolt. We should live that with a few HP left. 1 HP. Oh, wow. I thought we would live with more. She must have gotten a higher roll than the last time. Okay, so we kill off the Drifloon there with Milotic. We're living on 1 HP. We should get some leftovers recovery. I don't think it'll really help us too much. Oh, man, I didn't realize how much of a risk that was. Holy cow. But Elena's here. She's going to switch into the Heliolisk. And I'm assuming this thing is Scarfed. Oh, it's Air Balloon. Okay. That presents an interesting... Huh. Okay. Well, I think I have to let Elena the Milotic go down here as much as I don't want to. And I'm just going to go straight for an Ice Beam. Oh, she's going to set up the Rain Dance. Okay. Oh, so she's trying to pin me in a corner here because she knows that my next switch in is probably going to be Arcanine. We're going to get off an Ice Beam, and that's perfectly fine by me because now we pop the Air Balloon and we can get that free switch into... Oh, she has the Dry Skin. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize that Dry Skin activated in the rain like that to where it would give you more damage. Okay, so she's going to get off a Thunder here. Now this is okay for me here because I can go into my my Mamoswine here and just get out and off an Earthquake. Even if she tries to switch out here, I'm Focus Sashed, so anything coming in can catch an Icicle Crash or combo of Icicle Crash and Ice Shard. So I'm going to be going for the Earthquake here. I know she'll probably outspeed here if she's... I think Heliolisk naturally outspeeds. She's probably going to thinking about going for a Focus Blast here, or a Flamethrower if she carries it. My Mamoswine has the Thick Fat, so we're fine there, eating that up. Okay, so she's going to switch out, which is okay by me. And she switches into the Flygon. Okay. That's fine by me, actually. because we can get an Icicle Crash off here. We are Focus Sash, so we will live whatever hit she tries to dish out here. She goes for the Earthquake, which is I think is going to bring us down to our Sash. No, it doesn't even bring us down to our Sash. It brings us down to 42 HP. We get this Icicle Crash off, and that takes out the Flygon. So right here, now she's in a decent position because she can go back into the Heliolisk and outspeed. She goes into Aunt Fanny. Okay, she goes into the Donphan. Alright, I think my best switch in here is to go into Arcanine, get the Intimidate off, and start putting some offensive pressure on this Donphan, because this Donphan is probably the last big wall that I have to get over before I take out the last bit of her team, which would be Donphan, Flygon. Wait, Donphan, Flygon, and Latios, right? I think that's it. Why do I count? Oh no, we took out the Flygon, so it's Donphan, Flygon, and Latios. Okay, I was thinking there was like 4 Pokemon there for a second. She doesn't have the Flygon anymore because we just took it out. So we know that. All right. So, oh wow. Okay, this thing is banded because I just took out an Intimidate Arcanine. Holy crap, this thing is banded. All right, so that allows us for free switch in to our Mega Altaria here. Because I don't think even max attack this thing does that much damage to us. So I can go for a Cotton Guard here. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the Mega Evolution. Okay, that's fine. I think she's gonna switch out here. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and get a Cotton Guard off. And I think I should go for one more Cotton Guard just to be safe. She's going to set up the Rain Dance, which is perfectly fine by me. We can get one more Cotton Guard off. And kind of booster our defenses here. And allow us to kind of set up here. Altaria already has that natural special bulk, so putting that physical bulk on it is great. We can go for the pixelated Hyper Voice here. She's going to go for the Thunder, which is going to do just under... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She gets the Paralysis. Okay, we do get the Hyper Voice off, which I think will kill the Heliolisk at this point. Oh, it doesn't. Crap. Alright, well, that last one was a crit, so we should live another. And as long as we don't get parried here, I think we're in a fine position. She goes for the Thunder again. We should eat this one up a little bit better than the last one. Oh, we get parried. Oh, wow, that matters a lot. Wow. Okay. Okay, I have to let Becca go down here. There isn't any other option. Because with that para, that really just kind of... that hurts our team a lot. And I have to go into to Gardevoir here and kind of clean up a bit. Because we will outspeed. We trace the Dry Skin, which means we're going to be recovering HP in this rain. And I think going for the Moonblast is our best bet. It'll do the most amount of damage to the rest of her team, and good thing to lock ourselves into. That does pick up the kill on the Heliolisk. Now this Donphan is the biggest threat to our team right now, because it is choice banded, and an Earthquake is going to hurt us a lot. Ooh, she has put me in a tight position. With that paralysis, definitely put us in a tight position. I think if she goes into the Donphan here, yeah, it's got the sturdy already. That hurts our team a lot. I'm a little worried right now that this one's gonna be tightened down to the wire like the last match. Because the Choice Bandit Earthquake will kill us off here. Oh man. I have to go for the Moonblast here and hope that Gardevoir can live this Earthquake. Because I don't see any other option here. Nope, that takes out. Okay. I think basically the only hope that we have left here is that Ice Baby can come through. Because we can Ice Shard here, because the Ice Shard for her is probably her best bet as well. So I'm just going to Ice Shard, take this thing out. And it's going to come down to if this Donphan, or if this Latios can live an Ice Shard. So we have to hit the Ice Shard here. I know it's a little more bulky than its counterpart Latios. Man, maybe she can miss a Draco or something. Dang. Nope, and it eats it up. She goes for the Psy Shock, which is going to hit us. And I think that's game right there. Wow, so that's going to be a narrow 1-0. And just useless crit at the end. So that is going to be Veronica winning the match right there with this slim 1-0. I think that the paralysis on the Altaria definitely just cut us off. Man, I've been in a little bit of a slump of past battles, but it's definitely a great match. You know, nothing against Veronica. Hacks are hacks. They happen. And the Arizona Arcanines are just going to have to come back more resilient and win our next couple of matches because that's just a little frustrating. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe, and leave some comments. Let me know if you guys think I can come back for the rest of the season. And I'm out.